Hey guys, welcome to the Anarcho Capitalia YouTube channel. I'm Bushido Samurai, and as the name suggests, Anarcho Capitalia is based on the anarcho capitalism way of thinking. And the point is to try to bring that over to GTA as much as possible. I know, Rockstar is a bunch of tyrants. What can you do? Anyway, the whole point of it is to get the heist done. Get them done quick, get them done right, get them done professional. When you want somebody to do a heist, where who you come to. Now, as far as the anarcho part, we have no hierarchy. I founded the crew, sure. I have administrative duties, do the videos, things like that, social club channel. That's about it. I'm just a face. When it comes to doing heists, you may have different leaders, you may have different crew members. It's all about skills. Prove yourself, that's it. Even me, I may not be suited for a particular job at a particular time, may not even be online. Same with other people. So, rule number one, there's no hierarchy. We're all equal, except in skill. Prove yourself. That's it. Everyone deserves respect, equal respect, obviously. And if you go around disrespecting people, obviously that's it. We don't need you. You don't need us, we don't need you. Everything is voluntary. If we have a meeting, you don't want to show up, yeah, that's voluntary, but goes along with skill. Highly skilled heistman is going to do his homework. He's going to do his setup. He's going to go to the meetings. Other than that, there's really not too much. Make sure you have the tools to do the job, as well as, the respect. I mean, you should be respectful no matter what, but having the right tools for the job, that's essential. Even if you have to do missions, steal cars off the street, do whatever you gotta do to get the money that you need to get the tools. Yeah, toys are nice, but that doesn't do you any good if you can't make any money you can't keep any money because you're just blowing all your money. What you need to do is make sure you have your money working for you. Assets versus liability. That's the professionalism part. If you're blowing all your money on cars, stuff like that, you're not going to have any money for ammo, not going to have any money for other tools you may need, vehicles, whatever. Now, just like there's no hierarchical structure, it goes both ways. I can't tell you what to do, you can't tell me what to do. When I put out a video, understand it's not 100% my ideas. In fact, it may be only 20% my ideas, or it may not be any of my ideas, just different people's ideas put together. So, I'm not taking credit for anything. I'm just presenting it. I'm doing the work to present it to you in a format that you can read it, watch it, whatever. So, with that understood, just prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody, but obviously, if you want people to respect that you're gonna get the job done, you're gonna have to show that that is the case. Um, you may be the greatest shot out there, but if you go out there and shoot 10 guys and then the 11th guy just kills you because you just ran out like a doofus, that's not going to do anybody any good. You have to have combat logic. It's not just being the best shot, it's not just, you know, keeping safe, it's all of that combined together. Now, granted, there may be some jobs where you only need a certain skill set, but understand that that's the exception, that's not the rule. Um, It's preferred that you have a well-rounded skill set, but it's not required. I mean, nothing is really required. Um, but you just have to be able to be counted on. I mean, nobody's gonna want to be wasting time on you, and nobody wants to be wasting your time and effort. Don't just take up space, but also understand that we're not going to just sit here and tell you what to do, when to do it, whatever. If you got ideas, if we're looking for, thinking people who know how to get the job done and have their own ideas, but also understand that on the job isn't necessarily the time to try those ideas. We can set up other times, other places when everyone knows what they're getting into because as with anarchy, you have to be well informed. You can't govern yourself without being well informed. So, having that respect of making sure everyone is well informed in the situation. Consent. It's all about consent. If you don't know about a particular contingency of a situation, that you can't consent to it. So, make sure everybody's on the same page. Simple as that. Be honest, be open. You're here to make money. We're here to make money too. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to be enemies. We just have to respect each other and understand that everyone has a job to do. You have a job to do. I have a job to do. I'll do my job. You do your job. That's all I ask. That's all anyone can ask. If you're doing your job and you have to worry about if I'm watching your back or not, or if I'm proficient enough to watch your back, you're not going to be able to do your job correctly. Even if I am fully capable, just the fact that you're doubting that is already taking your mind somewhere else, affecting your performance. So we want to foster an environment of trust. Thank you for your time.